STTM here, and today we got a video about the Jacksonville Jaguars. And well, based off what you saw on the title, it is who told me that the Jags were actually this good? And yeah, they are this good. But before I get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, put on notifications, comment on the video, let me know what you think, gets me more recommended, and I'll appreciate it. Now, I'm going to stop with this Japanese and get straight into the video. Bow! So, the offense, it actually is like really talented and stuff. Trevor Lawrence, overall, I think he's a good quarterback, and I think Mac Jones actually would make a decent backup. He honestly, he's not that good. I mean, in his defense, he didn't necessarily like the one season. He didn't necessarily have the best. Coaching around him, but yeah, nah. As a starter, no, but as a backup, yeah, I actually like this as a backup a lot. Let's head over to the running back room, which is right here. Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby, they're going to be splitting reps, which I actually like about them because I think that they both are pretty good. Dearness Johnson also makes a decent replacement in case any of one of these gets hurt. Maybe Keelan Robinson's the same. I don't really know. I don't even know this guy. Okay, so he seems to be a rookie, so it might be and also might not be at the same time. So, yeah. But the receiver room is pretty good. Christian Kirk, like he's going to be above Gabe Davis, which I'm honestly kind of shocked about. But Christian Kirk, I think, would make a huge leap in his career. I think he will actually get put in some wide receiver conversations and some convos. So, yeah. Now we're going to talk Gabe Davis. I think he's pretty good as a 2. I overall like this for Trevor Lawrence. And then Brian Thomas, like he's the 3, so he'll have less snaps, but he'll learn from these 2. And also, if they're willing to put in a 4th pass catcher at this position, I think Parker Washington can actually do so. So, yeah. Evan Engram, he's actually a great tight end. I will say, with the first, they can either get like some help at the secondary, which we're going to talk about soon, or like a Colston Loveland. To be honest, I like that. I like those 2 together because Trevor Lawrence needs like all the weapons. I feel like he is a guy. I feel like who relies on weapons for sure. He relies on them. The offensive line is pretty good. I'm not the strongest Cam Robinson guy, but I do like he's actually a decent option. I'd say he's a decent option. Not the biggest fan of him though. I like Ezra Cleveland, Mitch Morse, Brandon Scherf, and Antoine Harrison. The depth I think is decent. I like the depth. I like Walker Little, Tyler Shatley, and Luke Fortner as rotational pieces. Don't know if I can't really say the same as starters, but I like them as rotational roles. Now, this team is a little incomplete, but they actually look pretty talented. They actually do look pretty talented. Let's see. Now, this is the defensive side of the ball. Let me scroll down so y'all can like see the nose back and stuff. Okay, yeah. So the front 3 is pretty good. Arik Armstead, roy-robertson-harris, I think is personally an underrated option here, but for this team rotation for these 3, they could probably do better than Devon Hamilton, but that nose tackle probably could be one of the really good depth options of either Yasir Abdullah, Chad Muma, or Ventrell Miller. So they have a very good front 7, I'd say. They could probably do better than Devon Hamilton. And I expect them to eventually one day trade roy-robertson-harris. So they'll probably find that probably could open up a role for like a Yasir Abdullah or Ventrell Miller, to be honest. Maybe not Chad Muma, but to be honest, they're there because, well, if any of these four get injured, they can easily step in and do some decent impact on the front seven, which I like a lot. I think they're very talented. I think they're there for sure. Actually, I did not know Josh Allen was Josh Hines-Allen. So now that we look at him, I can officially say he is goated. He is insanely talented, probably the best player on this defense. And I can officially say that you can actually refer to the quarterback and him as different players. You can finally do it for once, bro. So if anybody has a confusion, if any American football fans have confusion with that, you're kind of set now. The secondary, I don't like Ronald Darby, to be honest. He's kind of washed. Not the strongest Antonio Johnson guy. You know, who even is Antonio Johnson? Is my question. But I like Andre Cisco and Tyson Campbell a lot. Oh, yeah. I'd say they're probably going to find some better secondary. They're probably going to work on the secondary over some time. So it's probably not going to be like, this obviously isn't the best team. I also like Cam Little. I think he's going to be an amazing kicker. But yeah, this overall isn't the best team by any means, but I think it's a very talented one. So yeah, that is STTM's opinions on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And well, yeah. Now, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. As STTM is out, see y'all next time. Road 50 subs!